back to another YouTube video. Today we're gonna get some Bookish shopping done. I'm super excited because there is a Barnes & Noble not too far from me that's having a moving sale. So everything is 50 to 70% off, which I have never been to, so I am very intrigued and would love to go check it out. But if it is a bust, we are also gonna stop at maybe Half Price Books or Goodwill because I love secondhand shopping for my books. It is kind of rainy and dreary outside, so I think today's like a perfect like go shopping, kind of browse, thrifting, all that type of day. So I'm all dressed and ready to go, so we just gotta hop in the car and drive there. So let's go ahead and get going. Here's the fit. Shirt, Target. Thrifted this long sleeve. I think it's from Aerie. Jeans are Levi's. And shoes are Converse, and we have a little tote bag from Amazon, and I got my little Hachi Poo Poo from Pop Mart, and then I got this little like Why Am I Sushi, and it's like a little cat with a blanket. Her name's Miss Lily. She's so cute, and she goes with my Hachi Poo Poo. So I don't have a little boo boo, I have a Hachi Poo Poo, or a Hot Cheeto Poo Poo, and I'm loving this. This is cute. So that's the fit. Alright, I just came back from Target. I actually found a few things in there, just like two, but I'm gonna do a huge haul when I get back home. I'm at Goodwill, well, kinda. The lot is full, so I had to park in the lot next door, so I have to do a little bit of walking to get to Goodwill because the lot is full. And this one's always busy, but I just wanted to check out the book section. I'm not really gonna look at clothes, but hopefully it's a quick in and out because like I said, it's busy and I don't want to deal with people, so. Alright, so I just left Goodwill. I think I'm actually gonna head home. I was gonna stop for coffee, but considering it is rush hour right now, everyone's trying to leave. It's gonna take me like 40 minutes to get home. I'm just gonna skirt all the way over there because I can make matcha or something when I get home. So we got a 40-minute drive, but let's head home. All right, we are finally back from our Bookish shopping adventures. I'm so excited to show everything I got. Not everything is Bookish, but I still want to show it off in this video. But stay tuned for the Barnes & Noble haul because that is going to be super fun and exciting. Anyways, we're going to start with Goodwill because that's the last place I was at before I headed home. And the Goodwill that I went to was really busy. It's in a very popular part of town and it has a very large book section, but usually I don't find books that I like there. Even though it's large, not my cup of tea of books in there, but I was super surprised to find The Tenant by Frida McFadden. Now, this is a brand new release for her. I believe earlier this year this came out, which is kind of crazy that I found it. It's the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, and it is in like pretty good condition, like literally brand new. So like I said, pretty surprised. I've read quite a few Frida McFadden books. I've read The Teacher, The Perfect Son, Never Lie, The Housemaid, maybe one more. I've read quite a few. So I like her thrillers. They're pretty fast paced and I like the twists in them. So when I saw this, I immediately grabbed it. And all the books at this Goodwill location were $1.99 for soft covers. So I got this for $1.99, which is awesome. So great to add to my collection. Okay, quick Target haul. I bought these necklaces from the kids section because it was on clearance, and it's a little K necklace with some rainbow hearts and like a gold chain, and I thought it was cute. So I thought $5, why not? And then I had to pick up more eyebrow pencil stuff from e.l.f. So Target, I spent $8.60. Since I have a gambling addiction, originally I went to Target for Pokemon cards, did not find any. I almost bought like a Hello Kitty plush pennant mystery box thing, did not. But before that, I went to Five Below, and there was only one of these left, and it's the Powerpuff mystery vinyl figures. And these are the options that you can get. You can get Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, Mojo Jojo, him, or the Chase, which I don't know what the Chase is, but that's like the secret. And ever since like Labubu's have been really popular and all that, I got a Hachi Poo, as you saw in my bag. I've been just like into little blind boxes. I've been putting them on my shelves. Like I got this little Miffy. Like look at how cute she is. I'm sorry, so cute. So collecting Pokemon cards is a gambling problem. Blind boxes is a gambling problem. I have a whole gambling problem. But this was $5 at Five Below. We're gonna open it up. I would really want Blossom because she's a redhead and I have red hair. Any of the Powerpuff Girls, to be honest. I don't really care for Mojo Jojo or him, but like I won't be upset. But I really want Blossom. So let's... I already saw. Yes! I got Blossom. This is awesome. And she's on like a little stand, so I'll have to put her on my bookshelf somewhere. Oh, she's so cute. Sorry. She's so cute, and I got her. Wow. See, this is why this is a gambling addiction, because I'm like, wow, I got what I wanted. Let me buy another box and see if I can get what I want again. Crazy. Crazy. But it's so cute. Perfect. All right. So now for the Barnes & Noble haul. Let's see. I got 3 books and 2 coloring books, so 5 items total, and my total was $48.80, which is great because everything was 50% off. So I got this coloring book, Stranger Things, for my friend actually, because I was there and I was like, I'll pick something up for her. And this is originally $18.99, but it was half off, so I got it for $9.50. So it's Stranger Things season 4. I don't know, I just was like, do you like Stranger Things? She's like, yeah, so I got her that. And then I also picked myself up a coloring book, and it's just like a cute little, a million kawaii cuties, the sweetest things to color. And it's super cute. Like, oh my gosh, there's a capybara on this page. Can you see it? Capybara, I don't know. I just love coloring, and like listening to an audiobook is just peak productivity. Is that the word? Probably. This was $9.99, but half off, so it was $4.99, so $5. And then to the books, I got 3 books, and I'm super excited about it. I got Just My Type by Fallon Ballard, which my friend was talking about her. She has like a newer release that just came out. I believe this is a romance. All's Fair in Love in Journalism, so it has to do with Lena Parker. She is a relationship and dating columnist for Los Angeles' trendiest websites, and then until her high school ex Seth Carson takes an assignment at Lana's site. So I don't know, I know Fallon Ballard. I saw the author name and was like, oh, I'll try it. So this originally is $17 and I got it for $8.50. The next is a YA like fantasy book. So I've been really inspired by K-pop Demon Hunters, and while I was at Barnes I was trying to find a lot of books, because a lot of TikToks I saved recently were like books that you would like if you like K-pop Demon Hunters, and I couldn't find any of the recommendations, but this one actually piqued my interest. It's a Magic Steeped in Poison by Judy I. Lin. First of all, this cover is so pretty, okay? It's a YA fantasy. This is the more you give the magic, the more it takes. For Ning, the only thing worse than losing her mother is knowing that it's her own fault. So that kind of caught my attention right away. I think it's a series. It is Asian literature, which is really fun. And I am wanting to read it. Oh, here's a better summary. Ning enters a cutthroat magical competition to find the kingdom's greatest master of the art of brewing tea, but political schemes and secrets make her goal of gaining access to royal physicians to cure her dying sister far more dangerous than she imagined. So like I said, this is YA. I just thought the cover was really pretty and it sounded interesting, and K-pop Demon Hunters did this to me where I was like, I want to read something like K-pop Demon Hunters, which this was not in the recommendations list, but I saw it and was like, huh. So I picked it up. And this originally was $13.99, but I got it for $6.99. And the last book, which I am so excited about because I remember seeing it maybe like earlier this year when it came out, and I was like kind of intrigued, but I didn't buy it because I was like, I don't know. But since it was half off, I was like, I'm gonna pick that up. And it's The Night Ends with Fire by KX Song. And this is like the sprayed edges version where it has like these little thingies on the sides. And then if I take the dust jacket off, it says, never trust a dragon. And the inside is really pretty too. So I was just like really caught with the cover, and I didn't know anything about this, but I remember seeing it a couple months ago at Barnes & Noble, and like this cover like caught my attention. I was like, wow, that's like really pretty. What is this book about? And it's like a Mulan retelling, which I have not watched Mulan in a hot minute, so this makes me really want to watch it. But infused with magic and romance, this sweeping fantasy adventure, inspired by the legend of Mulan, follows a young woman determined to choose her own destiny, even if that means going against everyone she loves. So I was just like, I want this book. It's pretty. Mulan retelling, fantasy, romance, you got me. Yeah. So I was just super excited, and this book is so pretty. So this book, I think, like I said, it was $15 or $30 originally, and I got it for $15. So crazy. So here's the books that I got, and then the 2 coloring books I got, for a total, again, of $48.50, which is not bad. $50, less than $50 for all of this is kind of amazing. I might have to stop back there again maybe tomorrow and see what else they have, or maybe if they like put out new stock. They probably don't. They're probably just trying to get rid of everything they have, but it doesn't hurt to try. Alright, I am back where we started this video because I am gonna make something to eat. I might also make a matcha, but I'm gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed going on this little bookish shopping spree with me. I definitely need to go back to that Barnes & Noble before they move. I saw that they move, or they opened the new location like end of August, but I'm not sure how long they're gonna keep this old location open for the sale. So I definitely need to run back and see what else I can find there. Because it's such a good deal. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe. I post videos once a week, whether it's book related content like this, lifestyle vlogs, whatever I'm in the mood for. So if you like what you are seeing, you should go ahead and subscribe. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye!